Got a heads up, if you're going to go to Disney, the park making some big changes, and that means there are some things that you will no longer be allowed to bring inside, and it might include your stroller, depending on what size stroller you've got. The news station Sydney Cameron is live at Disney. She's got more on the changes. Hello, Sydney.
Good morning. If you're not ready for those changes, get ready, because starting May 1st, they go into effect. I have Banks Lee with Attractions Magazine here with me this morning, and one of the big changes is to the strollers. What's that change going to be?
So for strollers, the new dimension size allowed inside the theme parks will be 31 inches wide and 52 inches long. So this is going to not really affect a lot of people, because most strollers out there in the market, including double strollers that are for jogging, those fit within those dimensions. And the biggest change is going to be the wagon strollers not allowed.
Right, so no more wagon strollers starting May 1st, and we actually have a stroller here with me, and we're going to measure it to kind of show you what those dimensions are. So Banks, go ahead and start that measurement. I mean, I know as a parent, though, that this can be kind of nerve-wracking. You're thinking about going to Disney, and will your stroller work?
Exactly. As a parent myself, yeah, you wonder if your stroller's going to fit those dimensions.
So this one is 35 inches long, which is right in the requirements, and then it's about
19 inches wide, so well within the requirements. And Disney stated that a lot of the strollers on the market, like I said, including jogging strollers, fit within dimensions, so there shouldn't be a problem for a majority of the people.
Why do you think Disney is making these changes?
Well, I think it's because the congestion in the parks are getting so much, so big, because with all these new openings we have. Star Wars is opening later this year. They really know that there's going to be a lot of people in the parks, and with these strollers, the pathways are going to be congested, and the wagon strollers specifically, they're hard to maneuver. So to kind of get those eliminated out of the parks, it should make it easier for a lot of people to navigate through the parks.
And they're also talking about banning smoking entirely inside the park, and you actually were talking to me about an interesting poll, right?
Yeah, so a lot of people have been polling online, and the issues with both of these, the strollers and the smoking, it seems to be that it's divided in terms of who this is going to affect. And so a lot of people are talking about both sides of this argument. And the smoking, it can be good, because, you know, for me and my family, you know, we walk by the smoking areas, but even though they're off to the side, if the wind catches the smoke, we're still walking through a cloud of smoke. So this is going to kind of help with some of those families that will avoid the smoke. But I know for smokers out there, it may be a little bit more of a hassle to have to then exit the park to go smoke.
Big changes. Thanks so much, Banks. And remember, you have about a month before these changes go into effect, so plan accordingly. Back to you.